If you can get the audio, good evening from Pristina.
Hello and good evening from Strasbourg.
And it's been a celebratory day in Strasbourg for Kosovars, but for you as well. I saw some of the reactions in Twitter as well as some other MEPs that were engaged in their work with Kosovo and with vizave especially.
Absolutely, it was a big holiday for all of us. I think we were so released that it took us so long to fight for this visa liberalization. And in the end, we were a bit tired, we were exhausted, but we were most of all happy, especially for you, for the people and the citizens of Kosovo. That's a big day, but we have repeatedly been saying, well, it came actually much too late and you had deserved that much earlier, but nevertheless, today is the day, and it's good that we finally have the vote and the decision on the green light for visa liberalization for you.
I'll just translate quickly before the next question. Pra, ajo që u tha është që është pak e vonuar, mirë po ka qenë ditë e festimit për shkak se dhe pjesa e zyrtarëve të Parlamentit Evropian të BE-s që janë marrë me Kosovën kanë qenë të lodhur, kanë qenë të dërmuar, por sa të ishin të lumtur që më në fund kjo përfundoi. So, in Kosovo there have been two kinds of reactions. First, of course, is celebratory, and but immediately after that, it was followed by finger pointing as who is to blame for, as you said, for the tardiness of the whole process, for the process being too late, and who gets the merit. Are we into that point? Can we actually conclude that the merit goes to someone, or the responsibility for the dragging of the process, can we also finger point it to someone in particular?
Well, I mean, actually, as a European working on that, I feel a bit ashamed. I think we did not keep our promises that this is a merit-based process, that after fulfilling the criteria and after the criteria are being met, we would also deliver on this. So I think it's a joint effort, but there's nobody to blame, especially. I think there was a lot of reluctance for domestic reasons on the European Council side, and I was also explicitly mentioned some of the countries who made our life, who made your life much more difficult. Is there anyone who received the credit? I think this is, as I said, a joint effort. Many actors from the Kosovo side, from the European side had worked on that. That's not one particular person or one particular government.
Pra nuk është fjala për merita të një qeverie ose një personi të caktuar, në fakt problemi kryesor ka qenë që BE-ja nuk i ka marrë premtimet e veta, dhe për shkak të agjendave të brendshme të disa vendeve anëtare të BE-s ka pasur hezitim që të bëhet liberalizimi i vizave për Kosovën, edhe për shkak të hezitimit të tyre, edhe pse Kosova kriteret i ka plotësuar, BE-ja e ka shkel fjalën e vet dhe nuk e ka dhënë liberalizimin e vizave. Another issue that I think we can now afford to go back to the past and clear up some issues. So I'd like to ask directly, was this ever conditioned by the progress in dialogue with Serbia? And if so, by whom?
No, I think, to be honest, there was some internal fights, I think, within the council some years ago when it all started, when in 16, 17 and 18 there was the catalogue on the Kosovo side. Then there were a couple of member states rather critical. Then some people, some of the governments were satisfied with the achievements in reforms Kosovo did. But what I've heard, many things are being coupled and conditioned with the dialogue, but not so the visa lip. Yes, even some member states would like to had this coupled with the dialogue, but I actually had not a serious, let's say, political result or outcome here in Brussels that could prove that.
Pra nuk ka qenë ndërlidhur me dialogun në çfarëdo mënyrë, edhe pse disa vende anëtare do të kishin dëshiruar një gjë të tillë, thjesht kanë qenë mospajtimet brendshme BE-s. You mentioned that some of current political